Hi, I'm Sorsha, and today we're gonna find the best Irish pub in Nashville.
Without love in your heart.
I don't think I've ever had this before.
What is it?
It's just a lager. That's
Yeah.
good. That's really good. Coming at you.
You're not gonna put that face in.
I want away from you.
Good?
My granny's is better, but very good. Some major points down in authenticity. I believe they used beef to cook this, which would make this a cottage pie, not a shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie would have lamb.
It's like homemade bread.
It might be soda bread. They win some authenticity points back because this is soda bread. This bar is so much more lively. The other one is a little bit more for maybe a quieter crowd, would you say? And this one is a lot more of a younger, energetic crowd. So several years ago in England, I got very drunk on McNamara's. I haven't had it since. They have it here, so I gave it a shot. I don't know if I can finish this. To be honest, I don't remember drinking most of it. I don't know if I can do that. The atmosphere of an Irish pub. 100%. The other one didn't have the atmosphere. The people cheering whenever new guests come in are a rugby team, which I find iconic. Like, I love that the Nashville Rugby Club comes to an Irish pub afterwards. That very much on brand. But anyways, I'm Irish because my grandmother, my dad's mom, is right off the boat from Ireland.
So right now we are in an Irish pub called what's it called, honey? Lost Paddy, which is an Irish name. So Sarah here is actually from McHenry, Illinois. But her grandma is from which town, huh?
Ireland.
Ireland. Which town in Ireland?
Like Castlebar, near there. It's a super tiny town. She grew up in the country, in Western Ireland in County Mayo. And yeah. Was the liveliness I'd expect from an Irish pub, 100%. I think that kind of bar would be so fun to do St. Patrick's Day at. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
In downtown Franklin, which has the cutest little aesthetic. I think it's the best aesthetic out of all three, is McCreary. So we'll see what the inside looks like.
What do you think?
That one, favorite atmosphere, favorite downtown
Yeah.
so far. And they have Twinnings tea, so that's a win for sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's recap. We went to McNamara's, the Lost Paddy, and McCreary's Irish Pub. I would say my favorite, they all had really good qualities. The one I think I'm most likely to return to is McCreary's Irish Pub. And that's because that bread pudding and vanilla ice cream was to die for. It was fire. It tasted exactly like bread pudding that I have had in the UK. And I just am dreaming about it still. Plus, McCreary's had a really unique feature the other ones didn't. Because McCreary's was a little bit smaller, it actually felt much more similar to a restaurant you would actually go to in the UK, in Ireland, than an American restaurant. So that I feel like added to the atmosphere. However, I will say that McCreary's definitely felt more like an Irish restaurant rather than an Irish pub. There was a bar and they served alcohol. You could tell that everyone was there to get food, and the only people drinking, like there wasn't a big enough bar to drink at the bar and hang out and just drink. Almost everyone there was just getting food. Be aware, know that going into this. That leaves McNamara's and Lost Paddy. Lost Paddy had the best patrons and overall energy out of all of them. It felt like an Irish bar. Like you could have plucked the people and the atmosphere out of that bar and plopped it into Ireland and it would have blended right in. Like that is exactly how an Irish bar is. So if you're looking for atmosphere, somewhere to drink that's really fun with friends, maybe you're looking for somewhere to go out on St. Patrick's Day or something like that, Lost Paddy is 100% your place to go. I think the McNamara's is what most Americans think an Irish pub is, but it's like kind of not. It's like different in real life, but that's what a lot of Americans think that it is. So I think it's an Americanized Irish pub. It's the largest one. Its decor was a lot more cliche, but it was still fun, and it still kind of immersed you in the Irish environment. The beer was really good at McNamara's. I definitely enjoyed the beer. Their Guinness is pretty good, and I like that they had harps, which is pretty hard to find stateside, so that's bonus points there. The food that I had wasn't my favorite, but I am kind of picky on shepherd's pie, so I might have set them up for failure maybe a little bit. And so I don't want to count them out for food. Their food was really, really good. I just didn't maybe love my dish, but I would be interested to try their other Irish things. Eric's burger and fries were so good, but again, that's like an American food, not an Irish food. McNamara's is really great too. I think that was Eric's favorite, and if he could choose which one he would go back to, I think he would choose McNamara's over the other ones. So that's kind of a recap of all the restaurants here in Nashville. I think depending on what you're looking for, the people that you're gonna explore these places with, each pub would have a different vibe for you. Final thoughts. It was just a really fun day and a really cool experience, and it gave me lots of nostalgia, and it made me just want to call my grandma and go over to her house and have a cup of tea and have her make all the good food. It just made me feel that much more connected to that part of my heritage, which fills me with joy. Anyways, I went out and, you know, tried something new today. I challenge you to go out and try something new in your area too. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Later.